what? I look horrible there.
All right.
Okay.
All right, we're good. We're live. Vamos. Can you check Instagram to make sure we're
Yes.
good? We're on. We're live on Instagram.
Yes, you are.
All right. Problem solved. Okay. Vamos.
Okay. We are live.
We are live. We are live. All right, guys. Today is Wednesday.
Wait.
The cameraman said, "Wait."
Cameraman.
Camera.
Hey, cameraman. Hello, everyone. ¿Cómo están? I'm excited.
You're a little bit porque se ven las sien como a little weird. You better. There you go. Perfect.
Chicos, si me veo mal, avísenme. How's my hair?
AI will fix everything.
How's
Don't
my
worry.
hair?
Your hair is perfect.
How's my outfit?
Everybody comment on Raiza's outfit
You like
on
my outfit?
Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. Guys, I'm super excited. In this edition of Live with Eric and Friends, I reconnected with an old friend, an old colleague, who is doing so much more than just real estate, right? And I feel like, hey, what a let's reconnect right here on live, and let's catch up with her so she can tell her what she's been up to. So everybody, warm welcome for Raiza Castro, everybody, hey, right?
Thank you. I love that.
So Raiza, can you please introduce yourself to all of our followers?
I'm so happy to be here, though. Thank you so much. Eric is so cute. He called me when you had this idea. You
Yeah.
actually called me and
Yeah,
told me about
yeah,
it. This
yeah.
is so amazing.
I
Thank you
did.
so much.
And it was like I was in Miami with my son, and I was like, let's do it. Who can I speak to? You're one of the first people that I spoke to.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Bueno, chicos, for those that don't know me yet, I'm a single mom of two beautiful girls. First of all,
That's the most important thing.
Important thing,
Yeah.
My girls. I've been a realtor since 2006. Guys, I got my license in 2006. When I actually got my license, it was right before the recession. When was the recession?
2008, 2007, 2008.
So 2006, I got my license. I sold 2 properties, and then I said, okay, I don't think I can do this. I can't live over the commission.
Yeah.
Then I got a full-time job. I started working with attorneys for years. Then one of my attorneys became a judge. Then I became a judge's assistant for a couple of years. But I was also doing real estate on the side. I was always doing like a hustle.
Yeah.
Then when I was doing my judge's assistant's position, I met a lot of landlords at the courthouse. And that's when I actually decided, okay, I can do rentals. I can do rentals and start building my pipeline, of tenants, to convert all of those tenants into landlords. And that's how I became, I came back into the real estate by doing rentals. And until today, I do have a lot of clients from back then.
From the previous life.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember when we first met, I was getting into the business, and you had your full-time job, and you were doing your rentals, and I remember
that day.
I remember. So I remember that us having a conversation, because your part-time gig in real estate, you were making as much as your full-time gig.
I was actually making more.
More.
I was. I took a pay cut from when I left corporate to go to the courthouse. I took a pay cut. So that's why I was desperate to actually make a little bit more money.
Yeah.
And I met this landlord. She said, "What else do you do?" I said, I mean, I need to find something. I could do anything. I need to find something else. And then I do have my real estate license, but I don't sell houses all the time. She said, "Come with us." And then she introduced me to the rental business. And since then, my life changed.
Yeah.
It really did.
But you know what? But you know what I said? You have to take risks, right? You got to take risks to move forward. Because I remember when you decided to move from your, because listen, as a mom, right, and now as a you're a single mom, like it's tough to depend on commissions. It's really tough.
It is. It is.
But I remember that time when I was like, you know what, when you're making more money on your part-time job than in your full-time job, and listen, I know in this business we have a saying called we eat what we kill. And then there's benefits and insurance, and when we have kids to take care of, sometimes it's difficult to make those decisions, but you did it.
It took me a while to actually make the jump.
It took you a while.
It took me a while because everybody that was around me were like, "Are you crazy? You want to leave those benefits, the pension, the insurance,
Yeah.
all those days off? They
Yeah.
pay you."
Yeah.
But I was miserable.
Yeah.
I was not happy. I was always going to work, feeling sad.
Yeah.
I did not look forward to go to work.
Yeah.
I was stuck in traffic every day in Jersey City.
Yeah.
It was. I felt like the time was just going and going. I was just sitting on a desk doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Yo estaba mal.
You were working for somebody else.
Yeah.
And instead of doing this, like look at you now, we haven't even mentioned where we're at, right? In this beautiful backdrop. But you took a risk in yourself, and most people don't. They look for safety. And then you met new people, you had new experiences, and you've been able to experience so much more, right? Because you believed in yourself. Good, bad, and ugly. We were just talking about some of the bad things in real estate and with projects or whatever that I've also experienced.
Yeah.
But those are the things that make you stronger and make you better for the next time, right? So the fact that you made that jump, we're here today in beautiful Romo in Patterson. And listen, this is one of, if not the hottest restaurant in New Jersey at the moment.
It
Right.
is
It is the hottest restaurant in New Jersey.
tri-state area.
In the tri-state area.
Yes.
Not even the state, tri-state.
Yeah, it is.
And because of and obviously, you know, you can dive into that, you know, if you want, but you've grown to be part of this community because of real estate,
Yeah.
and because of what you've been able to achieve and believe in yourself, right?
Mhm.
So it has led you with awesome experiences that if you were stuck going into the hamster wheel, not controlling your own life and your time and your destiny, like weren't you just in DR like last week or something? You were always around. So you control your time.
Yeah, that's the best thing about the real estate.
Yeah.
I love having control of my time.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love waking up every day and be like, okay, let me see my calendar. I could do and control my own calendar.
Yeah.
I don't have to be the one asking for days off
But days off, yeah.
anymore. That was my biggest nightmare.
Yeah.
Oh my God, now I have to wait to
Yeah.
see if I get it approved. I'm a vacation person. I
Yeah.
like to go away a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
And with my kids,
Yeah.
sometimes I couldn't go to some activities for them because I was stuck at work.
Yeah.
But again, that lead me to where I am
That's
right
where you're
now.
at.
So
And to me,
everything worked out.
everything worked out, and I think that that's a lesson where you gotta believe in yourself.
Mhm.
And I remember, and I've had several conversations with different people. Like that's the thing, like you gotta believe in yourself, and when you dive head first, right, without a parachute, right, you're gonna have to learn to fly, right? It's either do or die,
Mhm.
and this is what this business is. But it allows us with so much flexibility that we can be there present for our kids.
That's that's my main thing. That made my life so much easier
Yeah.
and happier.
And this isn't, we were just talking about, this industry is not easy, right? We gotta grind, we gotta eat what we kill. And it really is a testament to, you know, our performance is based on our efforts.
Mhm.
But you can work 60, 70, 80 hours a week for your own, and it's gonna feel much better instead of working that much, or even 40 hours for somebody else. Because you're building your own business.
Mhm.
You're building your own pipeline.
I don't mind working 7 days.
Yeah, yeah.
I really don't. Now you tell me to sit on a desk for 7 days a week.
And it's murder.
Absolutely not.
And it's murder.
Absolutely not.
It's murder. So, I introduced you. So when I put the clip up, right, with our little image announcing that we're going to be live with you, right? I put you down. You know, you're an entrepreneur. You are you've flipped homes, right? Like you've done these things, and a lot of people, even when they do real estate, they stick to I'm going to sell. I'm going to work with buyers, or I'm going to work with listings only. Without getting too deep into your experiences, right? You go as deep as not like as far as how did you get into investing in real estate and flipping, right? And what are you doing right now that you can share with the audience?
Well, the first time I was involved in a flip, I was just an investor. I think you know that story.
Yep.
Uh, all I did was give my money and I got it back
Yeah.
when the flip was done. So I did nothing but just invest.
Invest.
With this last flip that I was involved, it was an opportunity. A friend of mine reached out. He wanted to learn the flipping game, and we had a great deal that was presented to us that didn't go well. Um, but it was a lesson.
Yeah.
A lot of money was lost, but I learned. I think about it as if I went to school and I had a school loan.
Yeah. You know what?
Because everything happened on that.
But you know what? And I want to mention it because I had a similar experience too back in 2020, and I haven't even since then. I haven't even got back into that world, right? Because people think that it's a glamorous thing
Mm-hmm.
because we post the before and after pictures, and everybody thinks that everything goes smoothly, but we don't really talk about the ins and outs, especially if you have partners and you're dealing with contractors, you're dealing with permits, and then you're dealing with inspections, right? So the fact of the matter is that it isn't glamorous, and you did it. So when people tell me, ask me about it, I'm like, listen, I'll tell you the good, bad, and the ugly because you got to know about that to make a decision for yourself. But I always tell people, work first, do it with somebody that has done it before,
Yes.
and learn.
Yes.
Because the reason I'm doing what I'm doing now, right, in mortgages is because I started investing passively in real estate through a friend of mine that he was doing multiple homes on a monthly basis, and I'm still consider him a mentor of mine. He's out in Atlanta. Shout out to Eric. So I learned with him multiple times investing in, and then when I got my money back, I'm like, okay, this works. And then obviously you start doing it in your own and really stretching your muscles to do it. But you know what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Oh my God, I'm very strong now. I grew balls.
Yeah.
I have balls.
You have balls.
Now.
Tiene cojones.
Cojones, pero bien grande.
Bien grande.
Pero I could do it. I could do it again.
You can do it
I
again.
would do it again. Yeah, no.
Because now you know the good, bad, and ugly about it.
Now, yes, and way more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I learned. I'm grateful that I went through this,
Yeah.
so that I can do better next time. Get better partners, better contractors.
Yeah.
Learn the numbers, study the numbers a little better ahead of time.
Yeah.
Because again, this flip was supposed to take between 9 months and a year.
Yeah.
Guess how long it took?
How long?
Just take a guess.
2 years.
3 years.
3.
So
Triple
imagine
ouch.
the holding cost and all of it that we
Ouch.
had to. No, my God, you don't know.
Yeah.
It was a nightmare.
People don't understand that there's a risk when you do these things, right? Because like I said, it's when we post things on Instagram or TikTok or Facebook, it's a highlight reel. But they don't know the blood, sweat, and tears that happened, right? The conversations, the fights, the relationships that might have gotten tainted, right? Throughout that. So it's good to just say, hey, we keep it real. Like I don't pull punches. Listen, I don't post my failures on social media. I do think it's a highlight reel because I want to look back at it 20 years from now and remember the good things.
Yeah.
But everybody that knows me knows that that's not the real. There's other things behind social media. And when I talk to people, when I have talked in front of people in conferences or on stage or whatever, I tell them this is the good, bad, and ugly.
Mhm.
This is what I'm struggling with now, right? So with that, Raisa, tell me, right? So how's the market? Like, are you? A lot of realtors, they come to me and they're struggling, and they feel like it's very volatile, and it has been. How are you doing? Are you working with listings? Are you working with buyers? What's your experience? I want people to get that.
So for me, it's better than ever.
Great. That's fantastic.
I don't know if that's a good thing for you
That-
guys.
that's a
It's
great
great for me. It's been so good. I mean, the relationships that I built have made a big difference.
Yeah.
And also the fact that I've been focused on myself, taking care of myself and doing things for me,
Yeah,
that's also a reflection of your production.
100%.
So I feel that after I got rid of so many negative things in my life and started focusing on myself.
Yeah.
My business has been booming.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I mean, I had the best quarter of my whole real estate career.
Wow, that's amazing. Congratulations.
So everything.
Hold on.
Dale, dale. Otra vez.
That's what that gets. That's awesome.
I'm
Yeah.
so grateful.
Yeah.
Again, I partnered up with this great guy. His name is Nick Birdie. I don't know if you know
Yeah,
him. He's an REO
yeah.
agent, and he has been also a mentor and such a blessing in my
Yeah,
life.
that's awesome.
So I've been learning a lot from him. The relationships that I've been making here in Romo is insane.
Yeah.
Like people, I mean, we have so many employees here. Everybody needs real estate.
Everybody needs real estate. At one point or another, they're gonna need it.
Right. So it's been a blessing. Again.
It's a testament to, right? And I know when I speak to individuals that have been struggling and whatnot, it's about, right, everything that you've been doing up to this point. And I think that just shows. I was having this conversation the other day that it's a culmination of everything you've been doing for all these years, right? Everything's just converging at the right time. And there's a lot of people that got their real estate license that weren't doing the right thing by their clients, right?
Right.
It was just a paycheck.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was during the pandemic, everybody was selling, right? It was easy, right? During the pandemic, but now you got to work for it, and you really got to build that triangle of trust with the clients. And if you've been doing that for all these years, that's why it's culminating. So I have spoken to some realtors that are killing it, some lenders that are killing it, even when it's volatile. But it's because they've been doing the right things, Liza, right, for the last several years.
Yeah.
It's culminating now.
100%.
Right?
The trust is what gets you there.
The trust.
The relationships is what gets you there.
Yeah.
So
you mentioned Romo, right? And I don't want to, again, we want to highlight you and your real estate career for everyone that's on here. But you mentioned the hottest restaurant in the tri-state area, right? What's your involvement? Are you a consultant here? What is it? Tell us how are you involved?
I am basically the owner's right hand.
Got it.
And trust. La persona de confianza.
Yeah.
So.
And how did you? Let me just say this: the owner, right? You met through real estate.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's my client.
It's crazy how everything kind of goes around.
Yes. He's a great client that became a family, actually.
That's awesome.
So I can't really go too much into it,
Yeah.
but it's someone that actually helped me change my life as well. And I'm grateful.
That's awesome.
And his wife, Lisa. Lo quiero, lo amo. They're like my brother and sister.
Pero eso porque, mira, cuando uno trata a la gente bien en la transacción, y ellos saben qué tipo de persona que tú eres, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the fact of the matter is that when you are just doing this as a transactional thing, people can see that. But when you do it because it's the right thing to do, because you're treating them right, people are gonna always refer you because they know that you're gonna treat the same people. Everyone else that they're gonna refer you, you're gonna treat them the same.
Absolutely.
Right.
Again, I know you need the money to survive and to eat, but I do this more for it's a passion.
Yeah.
And I enjoy what I do.
Yeah.
And if I have a deal that I'm not going to be able to make money out of you, it's okay. I can make money on the next deal.
The next one.
You can bring me other clients and I can make double than that, So that's how I see it.
That's exactly why, right? You just had the best quarter ever in your career, because you're looking at someone not as a dollar sign or a transaction. You're helping that person, and obviously we're here to feed our families too. But you also want to build that relationship because it's going to create a lifetime of referrals.
Absolutely, yeah.
And that's what's happening.
Hey, I'm an example of that.
You're an example of that. Because now, how long has it been, Raisa, since you've been doing this full time, right?
It's almost 6 years.
6 years, right?
5-6 years.
And you're having the best quarter of your life after 6 years. You are the architect of your life. You're able to travel when you want to travel. You're there for your kids, and now you're involved in the hottest restaurant in the tri-state area, and it's continuing to open up more doors and more opportunities, which is pretty cool. So I'm excited for the future. I'm excited to see what you
Voy
post
por
next.
más. Voy por más.
Okay, so let me ask you this, right? So I'm gonna do some rapid fire questions,
Ay, mamá.
right?
Qué
Okay.
miedo.
Okay, so I know you also have, right? You're a real estate investor. You flip homes. You have rental properties.
Don't forget the yard.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that now. We're gonna talk about that next.
That's my next baby. Well, that is my baby now.
So I want to talk about that. Let's hold to that thought. So now that you've been on both sides, do you flip or hold? Buy and hold. What do you prefer?
I like buying and hold. I'm a long-term relationship in all aspects kind of person.
Yeah.
So I like buying and
Buy and
hold. Yeah. Yeah.
Cash flow is king. Listen,
Yeah.
you know,
It is.
and flips seem sexy, right? But even if you make 60, 70, 80, 100, $200,000, there's tax implications, there's all these things, right? There's a cost to it. You know, so good. So buy and hold. All right. So if you were to go ahead and flip a house, again, you say you're not scared of it. Would you do a full gut reno, or would you just do cosmetic work and keep it moving?
I'll do cosmetic. That's
Cosmetic.
easy money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Como que se dice? You put lipstick on a pig.
And that's it. Yeah. Call it a day. Make the money next. Rapidito.
Una pinturita,
That's
the
it.
kitchen cabinets.
Una manita de gato.
Yeah.
Le dice mi abuela.
Yeah.
Una manita de gato
And you
ya.
flip it. All right, awesome. Okay, what do you think is the biggest mistake investors make?
Not reviewing not going over the numbers the right way.
Not
And
understanding the numbers.
not understanding the numbers.
Yeah.
I believe that's the biggest mistake, and not getting the right team.
Yeah.
Because that's what happens.
Yeah.
You know, so that's the biggest mistake. If you partnered up with the wrong people, everything is gonna go wrong in that project.
Yeah.
So that's
You know what? You really make your money when you buy, right? Because you want to overinflate. Obviously, there's some extreme instances like where you had 3 years to hold this project, but you want to be very conservative with your estimates, right? So you can say, okay, what's the exit strategy, right? Can we sell it? Can we refinance it and rent it? So you really make your money. You have to know what your exit strategy is from the beginning. But if you have the wrong people in your crew, a lot more things can go wrong.
absolutely.
And feel free, they can come and say hello.
We have the GM from Romo here, Eli.
Puede pasar, pase, Eli.
Eli es el general manager de aquí.
Sweet Spice Harvey.
Guys.
Eli, mucho gusto.
Hello, mucho gusto, un placer.
How are
Gracias.
you?
I was close by and I knew I was gonna jump in, you know.
Yeah.
To me, it's my thing.
Oh, yeah, you want to sit down? I got some questions. You want to sit
No,
down?
no, no.
Congratulations on having the hottest restaurant in the tri-state.
Thank you. We feel very honored
Yeah.
to serve all the customers.
Yeah.
It's been phenomenal to see all the families coming here and having so much fun, you know.
I love it, man. I love it. We used to come here before when it was Mama Juana's, right? And now this is a whole nother level.
I know everybody's just like, oh my God, I used to come over here.
Yeah, it's so different. It's beautiful. And congrats. Listen, in my feed, in my Instagram feed, in my TikTok feed, promo.
Promo everywhere.
And the couch.
No, we've been having so much fun. It's been
Yeah.
a beautiful place, thank God, and
Yeah.
I thank all the people that come over here, and we appreciate everybody. It's been so much fun.
I hear a lot of great things about the hospitality and the service, you know, and it's because of the people. You know what I did, and you know what? This is a testament. This is a testament. Let's call it this. This is a testament, right? Because when you take care of the people, because I used to manage too, right? When you take care of the people, everything filters down. En el servicio, ¿verdad? En todo el amor. And I saw the video where you were recognizing the whole crew. It was such a big crew.
Oh yeah, no, that was beautiful.
What an emotional video. That was
Yeah.
amazing.
No,
160
beautiful.
people.
Yeah.
I know. You know the amount of families that Romo is actually feeding?
Yeah,
Really?
it's,
Like hundreds of families.
160 people.
Yeah,
That's
it
insane.
changed lives.
it's
This
it's
project.
big.
I call it, yo le llamo el proyecto de Dios. That's how I call it since the beginning.
That's awesome.
It's such a great thing. Like it made a lot of difference in Patterson as well.
Yeah.
Service is one of the things, you know, we can give back to the community, we
Yeah.
can give back to the people, and I
Yeah.
always tell our servers and all the staff that work here, hospitality, you know, it's something very special. You treat
Yeah.
everybody like if your mom were there at the table.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
no, it comes natural to everyone at this point. we're trying to make it part of our culture.
Listen, cuando uno tiene que celebrar algo con la familia, right? You go out and you have a meal with them, and when you say, "Hey, remember that day we went to Bromo, we had this and we had that," like you creating memories that's gonna last for a lifetime.
No, it's
Yeah,
a different
right.
experience here. Yeah. The
Right.
kids love it. Everybody loves
Big
it.
groups love it. You know,
Yeah,
everybody
yeah,
just
yeah.
like nowadays we're too busy to like get together, and we 25 people, no
Yeah.
problem, come to Roma.
Do you, let me ask, and I didn't think about asking you this, but like, since you came, like, so right now, because I know there's a long list of demand. Like, people I hear, so like, you have to call ahead, please make reservations, because you guys are probably booked days in advance.
Yes and no.
Okay.
You can come as a walk-in every
Oh,
day, and
really?
you'll be able to get a table.
Wow,
For,
okay.
for having no reservation, you might have to wait a little longer.
Yeah.
If you do not have a reservation, we might make you wait from 20 minutes to 1 hour.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
depending on the wait time for having
worth
no
it.
reservation.
yeah.
But if you do have a reservation, you will get some within 20 minutes. Unless it's the show, might have a little delay on 25 to 30 minutes. Because the show, everybody loves the show at Roma. Nobody wants to leave.
So,
That's from 7 to 9 p.m.
That's when the shows are.
That's when the show starts.
Yeah.
And it's a surprise time, but it's about that. It's around that.
That's around that time.
But no, you feel free to come. No reservation. We'll seat you, and if
Yeah.
not, try to call to our call center. It's too many calls a day.
Yeah, I
we
can imagine.
put in so many people like answering the phone. It's
Yeah.
not enough. I'm really considering AI to answer the phone, but we don't want to lose the
personal touch.
the personal touch, the human aspect.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
Very hard for us to do it. And you can make a reservation for probably we're booked out for the next 3 months.
Okay.
Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays are the hardest time to get a
I can
reservation
imagine.
between like the peak times.
It's the peak time.
But walk-ins, people can
That's
come.
awesome.
Yes.
Well, guys, listen, this is amazing. We had a special guest, Eli, dropping by.
Thank
So
you.
when you guys come in, if you guys discover Romo,
Please.
and listen, you probably have seen a million videos, right? But now you're meeting Eli, so make sure you come and say hi to Eli.
Thank you. Please. Appreciate everybody. This is your house. Feel free to come, and the bar is the first come first serve. So come and have a drink with us. It's really beautiful to see the shows and the drinks in different aspects. And also, Romo steak is one of the best thing ever. I just love it. I just eat it every day. I don't-
Churrasco is so
Yeah.
it's the best.
I don't
gotta
get it.
try it.
And the chicharrón. There's a chicharrón acevichado.
Yeah.
I don't know how Dominicans make chicharrón so good.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
one of the two people best things we have.
So dice Dominic, so ¿de dónde tú eres?
Yo soy de Honduras.
Honduras,
Sí,
mira.
yo soy de Honduras.
Mira,
sí.
mi esposa es hondureña.
Oh, mucho
¿De
gusto.
dónde?
Sí.
¿De dónde? ¿De
Yo
qué?
soy de Comayagua, sí, Comayagua.
Mira eso.
Yo he conocido muchos restaurantes en todo Nueva Jersey, pero me enamoré de la industria de los restaurantes y me encanta mucho, aunque la comida hondureña es muy como básico y aquí exploro muchas comidas muy ricos de todos.
Honduran food is still yummy.
Ah, I know, sí, pero nunca puedo encontrar. Yo no sé cocinar comida hondureña.
And Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, I gotta go to Elizabeth.
Elizabeth is a lot. What happened?
I don't see. She
I don't know.
request.
I was asked to join the live so that my followers can actually see
You
it.
can join. You can
I
do it on.
think- I think
You can do it on
it's
Instagram.
here.
Instagram.
Yeah, that's what I
Instagram.
sent you a
Yeah, okay.
request.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I see.
I did not know.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I got you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
We're there.
I was told that I needed to do that. I
Yeah.
forgot. Sorry.
Yeah.
Guys, whatever these
So you
people are
have to
doing,
open your Instagram.
It is open.
Yeah. She's on. She's good.
whatever this, I'll read everything.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever they're doing,
Wait, let me.
Yeah.
Let me.
So Eli, you know what? So
Tell me when.
we're
you
just
wanna
meeting.
start. Ready?
So we're meeting Eli right now. So Eli, so what I do is, so I've known Raisa for years, and we work together. I'm a mortgage originator, right? So I help people find financing for the houses, right? And Raisa started in real estate, so we started working together. And then I said, you know what? I do a lot of lives. I actually closed a family that found me on TikTok last week, right? So I was like, you know what? I want to go out into the businesses and interview some cool people that are in my life to highlight them and build relationships with the businesses in the communities that we live, work, and serve. So I've been doing this. This is the 5th time. So last week I went to a physical therapist office and talked to her, and we talked about health. So that way I can just go out into the community instead of me sitting in the office. And what better way? Like when I came up with this idea, I was in Miami, Eli, and Raisa was one of the first people that I called. I was like, hey, I have an idea. Can we let's chat out, let's talk.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Good people should get together.
Yeah.
And that's what I wanted to say. Whatever they were doing before I came,
Yeah.
I wasn't much feeling to it, but good energy is always, contagious. So
Yeah.
I love her energy, your energy, I can tell this room is like full of good vibes and things like that. Socialization, helping the community, just exploring our capacities. That's what we should do. We enjoy the present and just make the best out of it. And I love what you're doing, supporting all the families to get financing for houses, because nowadays we have too much information in our brains, and
Yeah.
I think it's very hard to get a house.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't been taught much about it.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that people really appreciate the support and all the things that you guys are doing.
Well, Eli, you're managing the hottest restaurant. I'm pretty sure that you can buy whatever house you want, and you have the right realtor right next to you when you're ready.
Yes, yes.
He knows he better.
No, I already throw some ideas.
Everybody, shout out to Eli. Shout out to Eli.
Thank
Hey,
you.
I want to show.
Thank
Hold
you.
on. I want to make sure. I want to do a close up. He made sure that he brought that chain out. Look at
No,
that.
this is-
Hey, look at that close up on
No, a
that
little bit
chain.
from Adonis. You gotta honor it. Thank you guys. I appreciate you every time you come here. Please
Yeah.
ask for speak to Eli. Any manager will be happy to say hi to you. And this is your house anytime. There's a space for big reunions, business meetings. We accommodate to almost anything. Me and Adonis, we were thinking about getting corporate and getting like the structure and rules, and he said no. He said we want to make it very open. We want to keep it for the people.
Yeah.
We want to not put rules, no cover fee, no. There's a bunch of no's that he gave me, so that way we can be like very open.
Yeah.
We take big parties on the group and on the weekends because we want to have everybody to have fun. We want a party of 10 to come and enjoy.
Yep.
So I want to say thank you to everybody. This is all I can say.
Love it, Eli. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for passing by.
Anything you guys?
Cool, likewise, man. Thank you, thank you,
Look
thank you.
great. Keep it all.
Yeah, I'll see you
If
soon.
if you need anything from Romo or from me, I'll be happy.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. All right. What a nice surprise. Listen, managing a restaurant is not an easy task, but Eli looks like the right person to do it.
Oh, he's amazing.
So let's figure this out. She can go live.
I don't know.
No, did you
I
request
did,
it?
but it was making a noise.
That's okay. So do it again. Vamos a tratar de nuevo.
She can probably lower the volume.
No sé.
Yeah, tratar de Ed, what's going on, man? Good seeing you on here. What's going on? That's my guy from Philly. We're working on some things together, Ed. Nice seeing you, brother. We're here, Ed. We're here in the hottest restaurant in the tri-state area, Ed. In Romo. You gotta come up here from Philly one day and check it out. Vamos a tratar de nuevo. Let's try it again.
I'm so bad at these things.
So you're gonna. So where are you? So you have to request.
I did request before.
So yeah, and I got you. So let me request. Even if there's a okay.
But then,
Vamos a ver. Okay, ahí. So I know that it's let me go ahead and put this volume down here. So, a ver si
Yeah.
vamos bien.
But if you put the volume down, are they gonna hear you?
Yeah, they're gonna hear me because we have mics. So we should be fine. Right? Mic check. Can you hear me? Can you go on just to check to see if you can hear us with the thing down?
I can see.
Alright. Steve was popping. Steve, we're here in Romo. What's up, Steve? You better come to Romo before you go to Orlando.
So,
I
if
tell you.
you're,
Estamos bien. Can you hear? Can
I
you hear
guess,
us?
I don't know.
Vamos. All right. That's fine. We do split screen. Can you just go into your Instagram and just check to see if you can hear us to make
I'm
sure that.
seeing both of you guys.
Huh?
Can you guys hear?
Can you just check to see if
Can
you can
you
hear
hear?
us?
now it's split.
Yeah, it's fine. They have a split, but just go ahead. Déjalo así.
Okay.
Just check to see. I just want to make sure that. There you go. That's good.
Okay.
Fine. I just want to see if you can hear us. Can you go on Instagram?
I'm gonna have to get out of here.
Yeah, get out. That's fine. Cool, because we have our mic, so we should be fine with hearing. He's such a nice guy.
Oh, it's amazing. We had a great team here. We are blessed. Everyone that's involved in promo, 10 de 10.
Yep.
Yeah, the waiters are great.
You hear? You hear?
Yeah, bartenders are amazing. Everybody, and we treat everyone the same.
Yeah.
And that's the
But
culture.
just okay. So how long has the restaurant been open for?
We opened up in November. last year.
So half a year, not even, right? November, December.
5 months.
5 months.
Are we recording?
Yeah,
Yeah.
5 months.
And not over here.
The hottest restaurant. But then not only that, you're 5 months in, and honestly, I don't know. Like I said, it's on my feed all the time, right? Like I see this restaurant. But I saw you on the video where they were handing out the little changes.
Oh, you did? A lot of people call me. Oh, you made it to what's this famous Instagram page? Oh
For
my
you
God,
page.
huh?
For you page.
No, Instagram. It's a famous Instagram.
It's a really famous. Oh my God, you made it to whatever page. I'm like, I did.
Yeah,
It was there.
It was there. Yeah.
Oh my God, I forgot the name. Anyways, they don't come to me.
But the cool thing about it is, so what I saw about this, like, we're 5 months in, and you already do.
More Latin. I'm sorry, more Latin.
Yeah. That's why I saw it. That's why I saw it.
I was like, I needed more Latin.
So it's a page on Instagram, and it was showing when Adonis was out there handing out chains to
And
top
checks,
producers.
yeah,
Checks.
yeah. And this is not gonna be the last time we do it, or
Yeah,
the
yeah,
first
yeah.
time. We're gonna keep doing it
Yeah.
to motivate the employees.
But I mean, that is a testament of why it's the hottest restaurant when people come in, because you're treating the people the right way,
Mhm.
right? And you're reinvesting back in your team, which is really the most important thing, right? And the restaurant industry is not an easy industry.
Oh no! Oh my God!
And a
I'm
lot of
like,
times-
oh my God! What is this? Is
And a
I
lot of
thought real
times,
estate was tough,
and-
but this is
oh,
really hard.
mama. So what's tougher?
Oh,
A bad day at a restaurant or a bad day in real estate? What would you prefer?
oh my God! A bad date at a restaurant.
At a restaurant?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because I mean, you can. It's really hard to say.
yeah.
This industry, it's you have to make sure that you have new activities and promote it all the time and make sure that the marketing is perfectly fine, just like how we're doing it.
Yeah.
Right. It's
So so let me ask you. So you are como que a ti te gusta, you like pain because you're in real estate and you're in restaurant.
Soy masoquista.
That's what I thought you did. Masoquista.
Soy masoquista.
So what? Okay, so what's your go-to? So here, like, what's your absolute go-to that people when they come they want to try, right? Or
Oh.
you should invite them to try.
Everyone loves the tomahawk here.
The tomahawk.
The tomahawk because of the show, the drinks, the Romo Pero Feo is the most popular one too.
What is it called?
The Romo Pero Feo.
Romo pero feo. What is that? There's a drink?
It's the name of the drink. Yeah,
Awesome.
that's the most popular one. And the Mama Soda too, the one in the first.
Oh,
La
okay.
cartera is so good.
That's
It's
awesome.
really good. No, we have a lot. I mean, everything you try here is so good.
Awesome.
It's so good.
Cool.
But my personal favorite one is the el churrasco, the Romo steak. That's my favorite.
Awesome.
It's so good.
Well, now listen. You are with Lice at the right hand at Homo. You met Eli, who manages 160 people in the hottest restaurant. So I want to just flip back to real estate a little bit. So, do you think now is a good time if somebody wanted to get their real estate license? All right, so you have your kids, your daughters. If your daughter came up to you and said, "Mom, I want to be a realtor," what would you say?
Well, 100%.
Yeah.
Why didn't you do it yesterday?
Yeah.
Yesterday was the day to get it done.
Yeah.
Today you still got time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen, hay dinero para todos.
Yeah.
There's money out there. You just
Yeah.
have to. El dinero está hecho, hay que buscarlo.
Yeah.
That's my strategy.
Yeah.
There's always money. You just have to hustle.
Yeah, so now what would you, so el consejo que tú le dieras a ella, right, so she started, for her to get rocking, because you've been doing this since pre-2008, full-time for 6 years, and you've seen a lot of different things, ¿cuál consejo le diera usted a ella para que she can kind of get her feet rocking and start making money quicker? What would you advise?
I just got a meeting with a really good friend of mine yesterday at my office, and
Yeah.
she's going for the real estate license. And the first thing I told her, do not quit your job. Not yet.
Not yet.
You're not gonna make money on the first
Beginning.
month of
Yeah, it took-
being
yeah.
a realtor.
And you've seen it, you've lived that.
Absolutely, it took me
Yeah.
years. Now, I would have done it before. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just didn't have. I wasn't prepared enough.
Yeah.
I bought my houses, make sure that I get, generated income every month from my houses, and I had my pipeline of clientele, and then I quit my job. I prepared myself. Now, if it was today, I wouldn't quit my job. Not yet.
Yeah.
At least for 6 months to a year.
Yeah.
Cannot.
Yeah. Yeah.
It takes. There's months that I don't sell. I don't
Yeah.
sell a house every month.
Yeah.
Now there's months that I sell 4 or 5 properties.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now I have to manage
You
the
have to
money
manage
the
it.
right way in
Yeah.
order to survive for the
Yeah.
next 5 months, because you don't know.
Yeah.
You know. So my suggestion, first thing, is to not quit your job. When you get your real estate license, make sure that you partner up with the right person. As everything in life.
Yeah.
If you don't have the right partner,
So do you
you
think?
have to make sure that you go hand in hand with someone that's going to walk you through the process. Invest on those transactions.
Yeah.
Don't be cheap and not
Yeah.
wanting to share your commission if you
Yeah.
don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Make sure you partner up with someone, let them guide you, through the whole transaction, the couple of first transactions, and then you can do it on your own. Like on a flip as well. I won't do another flip on my own. How am I going to do another
Yeah.
flip on my own? I have to partner up with someone.
Yeah.
So that's the main thing that you have to do.
Yeah.
Make sure that you go out there, knock on doors, cold calling, open houses every weekend. I used to do open houses every weekend, Saturdays and Sundays, 1 to 3. I will block my calendar, make sure that I'll be doing open houses every weekend, build my clientele that way out as well.
So you gotta hustle. This
It's
you
a
gotta
hustle.
hustle.
Yes.
You gotta hustle. So don't quit your day job when you start. Partner up with a team or a broker that's gonna help you work the transaction, give up some of your commission. Do you think it's a good idea for a new person to join a team?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes, again, it's investing.
Yeah.
When you join a team, you have to share your commission.
Yeah. Yeah.
But your team leader will guide you. There's a lot of times that agents, when they see the check, they get upset,
Yeah.
and then they quit, and then
Yeah.
they don't produce anymore.
Yeah.
But this is like any business. You
Yeah.
have to invest
Yeah.
in your business.
There's a cost of entry,
Absolutely.
right? It's like I pay for coaching still to this day to continue to get better at what I do. So you're investing in it. You got to say, okay, well, I'm getting better at it, so I can go get more business. So eventually, I don't have to share my check.
Absolutely, that's how it is.
But you gotta grind to get there.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
It's just like any other business. Investing first, and then you see your money.
So now, what was in your real estate career, right? You did rentals, right? Then you did full time, and then you managed. We didn't talk about you managed an office for some time.
Yeah, for a little over 2 years.
For 2 years. So you also have been in the managing game. Right now, you're a solo agent.
Yes,
Okay.
I am.
When you look at your last 6 years of your full time focus on real estate, which of those levels, like, what do you enjoy the most, right? If you were to look at the 6 years, like, do you enjoy being a manager? Do you enjoy being a solo agent? Would you be part of a team? What did you enjoy all of it? Did you hate any of it?
Why are you asking me if I hate any of them? You already know.
I'm just asking. I'm just asking a question.
I
The
feel
people
like
want to
I
know.
enjoyed, and I enjoyed being a solo agent
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
I had the freedom that I was looking for so long.
Yeah.
I also helped other agents, but
Yeah.
I don't feel like I had a team. Having a team is like managing an office.
Yeah.
You have to babysit a lot of agents.
Yeah.
Some agents listen, some agents don't.
Yeah.
Agents complain. They think it's an easy job. It's not an easy job. It's a lot of money, but you have to hustle.
Yeah.
And if you don't have it in you, this is not your industry.
Yeah.
And it's hard to say, and I'm not going to tell you that, but that's the reality.
Yeah.
You can't expect to make money right away, or make the amount of money that you're making, or she's making, or I'm making, if you don't go out there and get it.
Right.
So it's not, clients are not going to knock on your door and say, I want to sell my house.
Yeah.
No, you have to go and knock on their door.
Yeah.
And people don't want to. They don't want to do that. They don't want to take trainings. But it's a whole process. So I did enjoy, like, mentoring agents. A lot of them are very successful today. Like, for example, when Hip,
Yeah.
Hipólito,
Yeah.
when he first started on this industry, I just became a manager
Yeah.
of the brokerage that I was at that time. And I told him on the one-on-one that we had, I said, you're going to do so good on this industry. You're going to kill it.
Yeah.
And until today, every time he sees me, he says, Manita, tú me lo dijiste del primer día. You believed in me since the very first day. And
Yeah, so-
because I saw it, but I saw the hustle.
Yeah.
I knew he was going to be successful.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, so you can see that. I enjoyed helping agents a lot. What I didn't enjoy is the headaches
Yeah.
on the whole this flipping lesson.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna call it nightmare, but
Yeah.
it was a lesson. That's basically that was my hardest time that I went through during my whole real estate career. But other than that, I enjoyed everything. I enjoyed hosting for Airbnb,
Yeah.
which I'm expanding it to Dominican Republic now. in
Yeah,
Santiago.
so let's dive into that because I know we have what time we're at. What time we're at? So tenemos, we got 9 minutes left. So let's finish up with DR. So what's going on in Dominican Republic? What are you working on right now? Tell people.
I am. I went to DR a couple of years ago, and I decided. My grandmother always tells me, cuando tú vas a comprar aquí, tú necesitas tu ranchito aquí, porque si algo pasa allá, tú puedes venir para acá.
Pero, ¿y a dónde?
So I like Santiago. I'm from La Capital, pero Santiago for me,
That's where my family's from. So, yeah.
especially that my cousin, basically my sister, she is in Santiago. It made me want to invest there. I feel like it's up and coming. They open up a brand new, huge mall. It's
Yeah.
close to the beach, it's close to the airport.
Yeah.
So La Capital, great. Capital es capital, but it's too crowded for
Yeah.
me. So I wanted to invest in a place that I can make money out of it, but also for me to enjoy every time I go. So Santiago was the perfect spot for me.
Got it.
9 minutes from the airport. There's a water park right across the street. Restaurants everywhere. La Playa, 40 minutes from my apartment. It's just great. It's an hour and a half from the capital. So I'm like, this is perfect.
Perfect spot.
So I decided to
And
go
is
for
it
it.
true? Are they doing a train?
Yes.
Yeah.
Están haciendo-
So then Santiago is going to go over to where?
Yeah, Capital.
Okay, Capital.
You know, other places.
Yeah.
I have to
Yeah.
get a little more educated at that, but it's up and coming
Yeah.
big time. So I feel like if I didn't do it now, I'll wait until it gets more expensive. I was not gonna do
You were
it.
going to
So
invest that.
I regret not doing it before.
So now, so what are you exactly working on over there?
I'm actually making it really nice
Yeah.
for my Airbnb. I'm hosting it in a couple, maybe.
So
a couple of
it's
weeks.
already built. It's a built project.
It is. It's a project that is. I bought it
Already done.
Yeah.
Okay. Got
almost done, but 90% done.
it. Got it.
I don't believe on plan like those plans that you have to wait 2 years. I
years.
don't know how my pockets are gonna
Yeah.
be in 2 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? I want something that it's already done that I can see it, how
Yeah.
it looks like.
Okay.
So, but buying in Dominican Republic, it's another monster.
Yeah.
It's
Oh.
totally different. Yeah, that's
So
why.
so elaborate. What's different about buying abroad or DR specifically compared to?
So for
to
us that live here, they don't have programs for us. You have to pay 20 to 25 or 30% down.
Yeah. Big down payment.
Tú eres un extranjero.
Yeah.
They treat you as if
Yeah.
you're like
Yeah.
from Canada or anywhere else.
Yeah.
Even if you're Dominican, I have my Dominican citizenship.
And you still don't have.
And they still, I don't work there.
Yeah.
They make dollars.
Yeah.
So you have to have it 20 to 30% down.
Yeah.
They don't have programs like 3.5, 5% FHA. They don't.
They don't have that. Yeah.
You need to have it. You
Yeah.
have to pay closing costs as well.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah.
So for me, like when people ask me, oh my God, I have a couple of people asking me, I have a couple of, savings around there. I want to buy in DR. I'm like, why don't you buy here first?
Yeah.
You live here, right?
Yeah.
Make money here. And then when you buy at least 2 properties here, multifamily, then you can invest over there.
Yeah, because you can buy, a $700,000 two-family property here. You can put with a 3.5% down, which is $24,000.
Mm-hmm.
But over there in Santiago, in U.S. dollars, if you could just what's the range? 200,000, 300,000, 100,000, 500,000. What are the ranges of these price points so people understand?
Right. Well, I mean, you can find apartments for 90, 200. It depends what location it is, amenities.
Yeah. So just even if you find something for 200,000 and you got to put on the low end 20%, so you got to put 30% down, right?
Calculate.
That's $40,000
Absolutely,
as
yeah.
opposed to 24,000 and a $700,000 asset.
Exactly.
Multifamily that eventually is going to lead you money.
And then that apartment, if you rent it out, it's not going to pay your mortgage.
Yeah.
You still have to pay out of pocket
Yeah.
remaining.
Yeah.
Here, you buy a multi-family, you rent a couple of apartments, you live rent-free.
Yep.
And then you can save to buy in the yard.
Yeah.
So for me, it makes no sense. That's why I never did it before, because I didn't feel ready. Said, I'm not gonna just pay a mortgage out of pocket
Yeah.
in DR to have an apartment there just sitting down there, even though I'm gonna put it on the Airbnb,
Yeah.
but Airbnb doesn't get rented every day. I mean, hopefully it would do,
Yeah.
but you know.
And so this apartment that you have in DR is your plan to Airbnb it,
Mhm.
and then you're gonna go out and use it whenever you want to.
Yeah, whenever I want to go, I just lock it and then just go enjoy my.
So when is it done? When can we go rent it from you?
Give me maybe like another month or
Another
so.
month,
I'm
right.
furnished.
So guys, we're gonna tag her. Make sure that you.
I'll send you my cell if you guys want to
Yeah.
send me something so I can finish it sooner.
So we can go ahead and that's the way. So and is the Airbnb market a robust market out in Santiago area right now?
Listen, Airbnb it's booming anywhere. in
Yeah.
Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
Especially where I have it, like that's why you have to buy location.
Yeah.
The location where I decided to buy, it's again 9 minutes from the airport, 40 minutes from the beach, and an hour and a half from La Capital. There's restaurants everywhere. You have to know where you're gonna buy.
Yeah.
I mean, si tú te metes un campo,
Yeah.
not gonna rent it out. You have to know where you're gonna get it.
Yeah. Listen,
You know?
it's demand, location, location, location. And listen, I can tell you right now that I travel. I hardly stay in hotels anymore. It's all
Yep,
Airbnb.
same. Yeah, I know.
The convenience of Airbnb in and out, right? It's the best. So.
And I have someone there that knows the area. I'm partnering up with her too. She's gonna drive me rental cars as well. So we're gonna make it very comfortable for anyone. So
Awesome.
as soon as I get it done, I'll be posting it. You guys can book it right away. Help me pay
So-
that mortgage.
So you got listen for those of you here, you guys are meeting. We're at the best restaurant in the tri-state area. So you already have someone that you can reach out to in Liza and Eli, right? You have a connection to an Airbnb in Santiago. If you have any questions about investing or if you want to start your real estate career, right? She's mentored, right, as when she ran a team and she managed an office, some of the higher producing agents in New Jersey at the moment. So a wealth of knowledge. So make sure that you follow Raisa. Raisa, this was great. Any last words that you want to leave anybody that's watching?
All I have to say is do not be afraid to take risks. You have to take risks if you want to be successful. If you don't take the risk, you're not gonna know, and then you're gonna regret it eventually. So I take risks. I like to take risks.
Listen,
Yo
I
me
take it
tiro,
sometimes.
yo me tiro al mar y después empiezo a nadar como sea. I've almost drowned.
Listen,
Casi me ahogo,
pero así tú aprendes, and we're still young enough, but we still have the energy to learn from it and bounce back.
Yep.
Like you said, you're gonna regret it if you don't do it.
Yes.
But now we have enough experience where things are cultivating, and I'm so happy that it's cultivating for you. You had your best quarter ever. You're involved in so many cool things. You diversify yourself, which is great, which is what we all want to do. But listen, thanks again for having us. I know the time here is valuable. They're getting ready to open up, so guys, come and check out Romo. I haven't even been here yet and eaten, but I'm gonna put it on my calendar to make sure that it happens because I hear nothing but great things about it. But thanks again for joining Live with Eric and Friends. Today's special guest was Liza Castro. Everybody, round of applause.
Thank you,
Thank you very
Eric.
much. I appreciate you.
Thank you so much. For
Thank you. Please extend to the Romo family. Thank you for having us today. I know it's not an easy thing and to open up our doors, but luckily I'm friends with the right hand. All right,
Guys,
thank
you guys can always call me. Raisa the Realtor is my Instagram. Raisa the Realtor.
Awesome.
Follow me.
Thanks, guys. All right.
That was a good interview.
Awesome.
Bye, mis amores.
All right.
Okay, now you guys do the intro.
Let's do an intro and we're good. All right.